Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns 3. Today we have another Link to the Past Randomizer Crosskeys Tournament 2021 match, Swiss Round 5, between P-Train and Relkin. On commentary we have Tyler and GGW. How are the two of you doing?
Doing pretty well tonight. It's a pretty hype matchup, so should be a good race.
He's excited.
Yeah, I believe it's a 3-1 matchup, but you know, could have easily been a 4-0 matchup, and I would have believed it. So both these guys really strong Crosskeys players. I think P-Train actually got like top 8 last tournament. So pretty hype.
Indeed, I do remember P-Train going pretty far in last year's tournament. But I've heard great things about Relkin as well, so...
Yeah, he was my teammate for a couple seasons in the league. He's definitely really solid in like every mode. So yeah, he's definitely gonna give P-Train a run from his money here.
Which is all what we want.
Yeah.
Sorry, quickly fixing a cropping issue. We've had a few tech issues tonight on CSR, and we should be going shortly.
Well, Relkin doesn't even look like he's quite got a stream there yet. Not sure if you know what's going on with
Hit
that.
a refresh on your button. Hit a refresh on your page.
Ah.
Sometimes it does that.
Well, I mean, his stream is just saying that he needs to check cables. Oh, okay, there we go. It's back. Cool.
Excellent.
Like we said, tech issues. Woohoo!
Indeed. Woohoo! Alright, shutting up to let you guys calm now that they're ready to go.
Alright, so they're both starting at Link's house. No Sanctuary starters here today. Pretty standard opening. Probably just gonna go over to the Witch's Hut and farm some rupees.
Yeah, but Bombos found it in Link's Hut, so hey, I like that one.
Yeah, no, it's medallions are not required as often in Crosskeys, but when they are, it's you know, it's always really nice to have them.
It's true. So the Witch's Hut has the Horling brothers.
Yeah, connector. That means you'll probably be coming back here unless you find the other end. Interesting. Yeah, Relkin gonna see if he can maybe get a bomb drop off that guy. Well, there's Sanctuary. The useless fairy dropped down. Interesting sprite. It looks. I think P-Train's a bobblehead Link. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Yeah, I was wondering why his body was not moving at all. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, so yeah, Relkin gonna hit up Uncle. We'll see what drop down lies over here. Maybe get some bombs. Yeah, they're both going over there. Ooh, full magic drop. That's nice. Can't
I like
use
that.
combos.
I accept.
Oh, that's nice.
Bombs, anybody?
And a key, so you get to make the long trip all the way back around.
Yay!
P-Train gonna get his full magic drop as well. That's nice.
And if it's me, I love the fact that the fairy's right there close by because I tend to die more often than not.
Yeah, you know, you get a lot of opportunities in this mode to refill at fairies that normally you would otherwise never check. So, but a lot of times early game you don't have a lot of hearts because you're walking around a lot, but you're not really finding a whole lot of chests. So,
No,
and
but it is a pot key.
Yeah, pod key, 1 of 6. Yep. Relkin going back to check the back. Well, I'm sure P-Train, or like, excuse me, the back of Escape. P-Train doing the same thing. And getting a mushroom. That's kind of annoying. If you had started Sank, you would have had that mushroom when you went to the Witch's Hut. But neither of them will really get punished since they both did the same thing. Okay, yeah, Relkin gonna turn that in immediately. Sometimes, you know, you just walk into the potion shop pretty quickly and there could be something there. So just it's good to get it out of the way immediately, just in case the potion shop ends up being somewhere real tough to get back to.
Woo, das Boots!
Wow. Sub 5-minute boots. That's pretty generous.
Thank you, Seed, and this time I mean it, Seed.
Yeah, Relkin, or P-Train just looks like he's going to turn in that mushroom too, but now has the boots.
And we get up to Death Mountain on the connector for the Corling brothers.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice connector. Well, I mean, it's not in the best location, but it's always nice to have a Death Mountain connector. I find Death Mountain, there's just always stuff on Death Mountain and in the light world in this mode. P-Train, gotta be real careful. Death Mountain is super scary. Yeah, Relkin's using the cape. That's a smart move. You don't want to die and have to come all the way back here.
No, you don't.
Right, let's see. Does P-Train continue on with this connector? No, he's just gonna pick up the item. That allows you to hook shot across later on to that little hint tile. So, smart move.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can see P-Train kind of already gaining a little bit of ground just from those boots. Ooh, Relkin going for the spicy, potentially out of logic entrance check here. All right, gonna dump him out at Eastern.
Okay, so not really out of logic, but
Yeah. Oh, it's not a terrible place to get dumped out at, because now you can just kind of route this in conveniently.
it's true.
So we got an uncle sighting.
But nothing really about you.
Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, well, there's Ice Palace. Probably not going to be back there for a while. Although you already do have Bombos, so kind of makes you think maybe you'll be going to Ice Palace sooner than later.
Quite possibly, but like I said, still missing a sword to even activate Bombos.
Oh yeah, for sure. They won't be back for a little bit.
Ooh, but Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah, P-Train gonna take it. Or not. Maybe that was a... Okay. Interesting.
Reset the room.
Interesting. I guess that is faster.
Sure, I'll go with it. Ooh, I like Super Bunny Cave today.
Well, already with the boots and sword, that feels really great. Relkin not really finding as much early on. Oh, there's a Ganon. Where was that down? Okay.
At the bat.
Yeah, the bat. So not really too tough of a spot. Some people like when Ganon is like Pyramid because it's, guaranteed that you can do the climb in GT and not have to worry about it. I kind of like it when it's there too, but it's not too big of a deal.
Ooh, but access to the mire area.
Yeah, that is always good to find. A lot of times you have to come here through connectors, potentially with the mirror to go access stuff. And so connector knowledge in my area is pretty big.
Especially if it holds something really nice.
Yeah, it allows you to avoid potentially having to get the flute in the midst to get over here. So it's pretty nice to see that. It looks like Relkin is just taking all of these desert connectors and found a connector to Dark Death Mountain. Or I think it was to the like floating island actually.
Yeah, floating island is where they came out at.
E-Train with the Misery Mire key. Not really super useful, but nice to have one.
Blacksmiths aren't far from one another. Okay, I kind of accept that.
Yeah, P-Train going for the hover in Hookshot Cave. I don't believe Relkin hovers, so it would be potentially pretty game-breaking if he finds something big here. That's a swamp small, I believe. That's
Yeah,
potentially big, but you need a lot of other stuff to get into swamp, so...
that's true. But at least knowing you have that key, it's like, okay, whew.
Yeah, I didn't see where Hookshot Cave actually was, but yeah, if it's in a rough spot to get to, it could be a big deal.
It was the other side of the house to
It's just...
race game.
Okay, it's just... Okay.
So it is fairly
Yeah.
easy to get back to.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna give up on that. I think he did. I think he gave up. I didn't see him get it, did he? Yeah,
He
gonna
didn't
have
get
to
that
give up.
other one.
But that swamp small is potentially required and decent value for now. So another pod small key. So now the question is, where is pod?
Aga 1 not required today.
That's always really nice. Don't have to find those castle tower small keys, which can basically be anywhere. I don't think we've seen Cackwell yet, have we?
We have not. In the
Okay,
Lost Woods,
so
it's vanilla.
yeah, I think unless it's, I don't know if we've seen the vanilla Cackwell location yet.
We
Have
have
we?
not. P-Train
Okay.
has been exploring the lower half of.
So yeah. Oh, mini Moldarm Cave. That's pretty big potentially. But I
5
think in
items.
in terms of Cackwell, I think we're down to vanilla and the pyramid. I think.
And yes, we are. I've been keeping track of that one.
So that could play a big role if it ends up being pyramid. How quickly do these guys do the climb and find the GT big key?
Okay, Tower Farer here.
Yeah, Relkin still with no sword, so gonna have to just bomb the switch. E-Train's definitely had the better luck finding those boots and a sword already. Oh, and it's vanilla. Ooh, the flute in the well. Wow.
Nice placement.
That is, P-Train is going to be hauling through this seed, so...
Indeed. And the big town and the Thieves Town big key, so
Yeah. Was the boots, did P-Train get those from, like, the Light World Hype Cave entrance?
no, yes, they were. They were in that held the chest gate, which held the boots.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so hopefully that's a location that some people just like put off forever and then other people just dip it real quick but hopefully Relkin gets over there before too long. Might feel a little bit bad when he does, but no. It's not really that big of a deal at this point.
Now, if we're talking 30 minutes later, maybe now at that point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't think the Desert Torch had anything when Relkin checked it.
Mini Moldarm Cave here. No weapon. Well, he's got cape. He'll be fine. He's got blue mail too, I think, but Or did I say mini Moldarm Cave? I meant Spiral Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. English is hard. Rooms are hard.
Yeah, this is a scary room when you don't have a lot early game.
Okay, leads out to desert.
There's a powder on the ledge, so might be a while before we can get that.
So not much over here in the desert area so far.
Yeah, not a whole lot. This is, yeah, I mean, we'll see where he ends up going. It's leading him kind of back to the Light World Hype Cave area, so maybe he makes that check pretty soon here. Or maybe he just loots away. Oh, no, he's
But
going
it's heading
down.
down that area. So
Train's setting up a water walk here. Smart routing.
all right, what does our friendly hobo have today?
Castle Tower small key. It's, I believe, useless. Well, actually, one of them could be useful potentially, but yeah.
Depends on what's in the tower.
Yeah. It's like, is Relkin? Okay, well, I guess he
All
was
right,
just trying
Paradox
to.
K, let's go.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I couldn't really tell what uh connector that was, but Relkin seemed to be satisfied and left.
Not too much to talk about there. Turtle Rock small key though.
And in the Dark World, P-Train decides he's going to do a little bit of bunny walking here. Finds King's Tomb, but does not have a way to check the chest.
Other entrance to Turtle Rock, the laser eye room.
Looks like Relkin got his sword. That's nice to see. Yeah, and P-Train headed up the mountain here.
All right, Meyer Shed. GT big.
Yeah, still haven't found GT, so it's not really anything we can do with that at this point. And also finding Paradox Cave on the mountain. Didn't really look like there was too much here, maybe some keys, but that was about it.
Yeah, just a couple keys up here, so. All right, well, P-Train rescuing the old man. He's hiding something.
Yeah, just a
Aw,
piece
just a
of
little
heart.
love.
It's like
Okay.
yeah, Relkin found a way to get over to the Desert Ledge area.
But let's finish exploring Death Mountain. Excuse me, not Dark Death Mountain. My bad.
Yeah, and P-Train has found Pod, and we have 2 Pod small keys. Not sure if P-Train is a Mimic Clipper, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
Indeed. Oh, hey, we found the connector to the race gate. Looks like it was the other entrance to Paradox Cave.
Oh, wow. A lot of really nice connectors that they found already. Pretty much, it's just missing a few. Oh, P-Train going for the rail clip here. Wow, this one's pretty hard.
But we did find the gloves.
Yeah, I found a glove. I suppose if the alternative is not checking it or mimic clipping, then that going for that cover there is pretty big if you can get it.
Looks like we are heading for the mimic clip.
Yeah, with no bottle, they're not going to be able to do the potion glitch, so this is the only other way to get back here. Wow.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was very well done by P-Train.
And all for 20 rubies.
Yeah. And
10 arrows.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to at least just get that information, though. A little bit less you have to come back here for,
yeah.
potentially. So, yeah, he's going to death warp back to the front here.
All right, Relkin's going to take the transition from Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, and I feel like we maybe saw this already, but I could be wrong. Maybe not. I don't think we've seen that.
Oh, because it leads to the front of Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
But nice to know you don't need to open that one.
Yeah, he's gonna head over here and do these left, like dark checks. I think he already did the right side before when he found Floating Island. So. Mimic Cave, can't do anything with that.
P-Train found the small key to Thieves Town.
Well, that's nice to have both of those keys. You don't have to worry about the big chest.
No, you don't.
You just have to worry about finding Thieves Town.
And a hammer.
Yeah. All right, so where is Relkin off to now? We're starting to get kind of lowish, I think, on light world checks. I know we still got some more, but looks like he's headed to Bonk Rocks, I think.
Yeah, he's headed for Bonk Rocks.
P-Train finding his way over here. Did he? Okay, he already got the... It's already marked that he got the powder, so he must have come here before.
I think he just barely got it. He went to the old man.
Ah.
All right, but well, Relkin's going to check out the light shopping mall area.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen this yet. I think this is potentially
We haven't,
new.
but he's going to orphan a check here, though, because he doesn't have the
Yeah.
gloves.
Doesn't have a glove. It is very quick to back to with the flute and the boots, though. Oh, blind
That's
Hut.
true.
Yeah, so we've already seen Paradox Cave, Blind Hut, and Mini Moldarm Cave. So I think in terms of the big overworld checks, there's just Hype Cave left, I believe.
Yeah, it's just Hype Cave left.
Not anything too big here. Oh, and a bottle. I don't think we've seen Sick Kid yet, have we?
We have not yet.
Yeah, that glove's starting to look like maybe something's behind that glove.
And I think so, and I think Relkin's going to go back up and find it.
You know where else we can go now that we got that sword? We can go to Ice Palace.
Oh, hey, yeah! That would be evil. Let's do it. Okay, the back of Skull Woods is hiding underneath the shopping mall lift rock.
Yeah, only gonna get this one chest though. No fire rod or lamp, but we'll see. Oh, big key. The pod. We were just there.
Okay.
Feels a little bad, but yeah, that pod, big chest, not in logic, so don't really need to rush back there. So.
Relkin now heading into pod, or maybe not. Maybe making me a fool out of myself.
Yeah, I might just. I don't know. Has he checked everything else here already?
I don't think he has. So
maybe hoping to find like another pod small or something before he commits.
Alright. No, I'm kind of wondering what Zora has today.
Yeah, they do have the rupees for it. They don't have a way to do the fake flippers or Ancilla glitch to really... I guess they have the boots. I don't know if you can use them in Crosskeys unless the waterfall is something. But basically, they can't get the ledge item, most likely. So
Yeah, that's true.
kind of disincentivizes going over there a bit.
I'll give you that one. You're right, but it would be like it'd just be like the scam fish to hold something.
Yeah, I mean that's a super obnoxious spot. They're kind of starting to get low on stuff that is, stuff you actually want to do.
Yeah, and that's the whole reason why I'd be saying that in the first place right now.
Yeah, so P-Train's gonna make his way. Okay, yeah, he's got all these connectors. I don't know if he's. I guess he hasn't seen Desert yet, or maybe he hasn't seen that particular entrance. Well, looks like he's going towards the chest, so I guess he hasn't been here yet. Oh, Relkin going for the Mimic Clip.
Can do it.
Yeah, this trick doing without pause buffers is pretty tough on your hands. So it is not easy. Relkin switching to pause buffers here now that he's got the mimics pretty far into the wall. I think that's a smart move.
And there it goes.
Yeah, excellent job.
All right, save scumming some keys looks like over on Relkin's side.
Yeah. Alright, well, P-Train is gonna, looks like, he's headed back to Desert. Maybe he wants to check. Because he doesn't need to go to the 5 spot, because he has the flute. Okay, it's just... Wait, where was Desert again? I thought that was Saha. Oh, it was the ferry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Relkin reset out of... Relkin didn't go to the back of pod?
No, he didn't. He hard reset out of there.
Trying to think.
Kind of wondering why.
Did he spend keys?
I think so. We'll find out when he gets back in there, if he goes back in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that you skip. Like, that's not a play. It's just, like, not going into pod here.
Yeah, he save scummed all those keys. He's back up to 3.
Yeah, he saved scum the keys, but I don't recall what he actually checked in here. I guess he... Yeah, I don't know. Must have done the big key chest or something.
Yeah, I think he did the big key chest and then those 2 chests over there by in the mimic clip.
Yeah, I guess with the flute and the boots, it's not that bad to come back here. In terms of the speed to get back to the dungeon, so... He's gonna be a little unhappy if he... Does he already have the pod big, actually? Or is that P-Train?
He does not. It's only P-Train that has the pod big.
Ah. Yeah, so that'll be pretty out of the way for him.
But finds the desert small back there, though, in the Helmets hallway.
Yeah, that's, that is potentially pretty big, because that's 2 more chests he can get that P-Train probably won't be able to for a very long time, so...
Oh, excuse me, it wasn't the Desert Palace, it was the Harrow Small. My bad. Thank you, chat, for correcting me.
Okay. Well... if he checks Harrow Basement, it could be big. No one ever really wants to do that, so... So it looks like P-Train is going for the Meyer play here.
Okay.
No fire source, so he's not going to be able to do the left side. I don't think he has the big key either, so... Probably only get about half the dungeons or half the chests in the dungeons, but a couple of them are in logic. And it's probably a little faster than doing Ice Palace, so...
Probably. So this is probably a good play at this point.
Oh.
And we have all our coins.
Yeah. All 3 medallions. Just need Dark World access. We already know what the TR entrance is anyway, so... medallions not looking too useful this seed.
No.
Relkin getting his pod big key that he could have used 2 minutes ago.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious, I missed the Merle.
Wait. Oh,
It's in the mire.
Must be in Meyer. Okay, well. Oh, and a sword to boot.
Mire
That's
is the play.
pretty big. Yeah. Where was the pearl in Meyer? Did anyone got that?
It was in the room with the fireball. He had to go upstairs across the netting and all that fun stuff. I don't know if that has a
Oh,
specific
okay.
name or not.
Lobby. Okay.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I don't know how many small keys is required for that, but it looks like they got 2. So I don't think it's more than 2 to put that into logic.
Ooh, and Solar has a sword in the back of his closet.
Yeah, that's nice. Both these guys on Master Sword. Will make dealing with some bosses a little bit nicer. But yeah, Relkin needs to get over to Meyer as soon as possible.
Yes, indeed.
Relkin already did Meyer area.
No, it was P-Train that found it
Was
first.
P-Train? Okay. Well, good thing that Relkin also found it. These guys got that knowledge now.
But P-Train is going to go open up the Meyer main entrance, see what's back there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of a little bit out of the way to get all the way over here just for one entrance, but could be big if something's here. Oh, wow. All right, the dam.
It's big. I consider that big.
Yeah, that's... Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah, even with that, too.
All right. P-Train with the laser vision, just seeing the items. That's a pretty good read. Yeah, that's really nice because now he's just got sort of normal-ish Darkhold access. Can't use the hammer portals yet, but at least he can get to Village Outcast very easily.
And that looks like where P-Train's heading, so...
Yeah, Relkin getting his Moon Pearl. I'm sure he's real glad to see that. P-Train starting with Skullwoods. So is it one of the screwed up ones? Maybe. Let's see where this goes. Zero Rush in chat. Excellent question. What is wrong with P-Train Sprite? I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Yeah, it looks like, unfortunately for these guys, it's the Skullwoods where you basically... Whoa.
Okay, there. Now, okay, Skullwoods, what the heck?
Okay. All right. Well, P-Train just doing a little bit of mild god routing here, getting the mitts into the mirror. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. All right. And a fire rod. Why not?
All right, let's go to Skull Woods. That's loaded.
All right. Not gonna be able to get the big chest, unless it just has the big key right here.
I would have laughed out loud if you called that.
Yeah, I believe they call it Value Woods.
That would be
Oh,
the
hey,
first
look.
time I've called it that.
Relkin also making the same place. P-Train gonna get his mitts here. We'll see. I mean, he probably a pretty good chance he follows P-Train into Skull Woods as well, because you know, once you get the mitts, it's pretty convenient. Dark World access there. You just go north.
And we can check the back.
Yeah, that's very nice actually that you got the fire rod, and it's forcing you to do this.
Yeah, so the map check shows Pod and Thieves Town as crystals, I believe.
And some more chests. Why not? Nothing there
Sure.
though.
And that ice is the green pendant.
P-Train just gonna mirror and flute back to 3 most likely and go back to the Dark World. Now with a mirror.
Yup. And Relkin right on the trail.
Yeah, so far very close race. I would say really, you know, they've done most of the same stuff. Relkin just maybe a little behind because he got the boots like 15-20 minutes later, but yeah, this is super close.
Okay, so little rock play here.
It looks like they only went in with 1 key and no cane, so not going to be able to go too far here, but it's also not a huge advantage of putting off these checks forever. I don't know, I've been bitten by this Chain Chomp's chest so many times. It's just like,
Oh, I know.
just check it, whatever. Don't lose the game because of this Chain Chomp's chest, or die to Chain Chomps and lose the game anyway. But small key to GT.
Okay, I do accept it. Who knows?
Yeah. No bow yet, so still not really much in logic there. Oh, Hype Cave.
All right, let's go.
Minor big key. I mean, it's not bad. Potentially required item.
Yeah, most likely you're gonna need that big key.
Yeah.
E-Train could actually, do the Smiths right now. They're right there.
Where I actually didn't remember where the Smith turn was.
Mirror right here, and you're right, and you're there,
Oh,
literally.
Wow, that's pretty free. Oh, that's
Okay.
I think our fourth sword. Once Relkin eventually gets that, will be butter sword for him.
The Smiths actually doing the job that they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I gotta say that sprite looks pretty weird in spin speed. It looks really
Yes.
weird. Oh man.
Anybody like a fetch quest?
Yeah, Broken just basically following in P-Train's footsteps here. Big key to
Ooh.
desert.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, it's another likely required big key.
All right, but let's go digging.
Yeah, how many digs do we have to do today? Oh, not too many. Looks like 10 digs. Another pod key.
Hey, that's 5 for P-Train.
Yeah, 5 pod keys and the big key, you know, that's
It's doable now.
yeah, it's definitely gotta be on your radar a little bit. But no hammer or bow. Kinda don't want to go back there just yet.
That is true. Ooh, upgrade fairy.
Yeah, P-Train gonna grab a few more bombs.
But Relkin will say no to the upgrades.
Yeah, I mean he's got 9 bombs, 30 arrows. He's doing fine.
Yeah, fair point.
Like Relkin, not picking up. Okay, he's gonna do Stumpy and then do this whole like backwards route thing, I guess. So here comes Butter Sword. Must be nice. Oh, flippers.
Woohoo!
Man, it feels like these guys are just kind of just getting a lot of items real quick here. I don't know. It feels pretty fast.
Yeah.
I don't think we found Swamp yet, though, have we?
We have. Oh, shoot,
we have?
where was it?
Oh yeah, we
I didn't write
did.
it down.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember where it was, but yeah, P-Train did sequence break that Swamp Small Key out of Hookshot Caves, but no hammer or hookshot yet, so probably isn't going to go back there anytime soon.
Nope.
But yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. Huh. Okay, so fluting to 8 and walking to purple chest guy. Is that faster than fluting to 6? Is that faster than 7? I don't know. Seems like it's probably pretty close either way.
True. Alright, so what's over here at the Dark Shopping Mall?
Honestly, hopefully nothing, because it kind of sucks to come back here.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Not much, just a chest with 50 bucks.
Yes, and there's your nothing.
Damn. That looks like Relkin following up on that desert big key, not really getting anything out of it though.
Nope, just some bombs. You know what I'm kind of tempted to lean towards now is Dark Death Mountain, because we do have that connector up to Floating Island.
That's true, and you also got that yeah, the mirror now, and yeah, there's definitely some stuff we can do up there.
And I think Relkin read my mind.
Yeah, Relkin's headed right over there. Blue cane doesn't quite do anything for us. Could put Spike Cave in the logic if we got the hammer, but
yeah, still missing that hammer. Ooh, but P-Train gonna find Catfish, and Relkin found Eastern Palace.
yeah, Eastern Palace definitely a you know, some people just are never Easterners, and you know, other people just are like, whatever, let's just do it. But looks like Relkin's in the never Eastern camp there. Looks like he's got the big key already, but maybe tempted to see if he can find one of the two bows before he goes back there.
Yeah, I'd be definitely tempted with that, just because now then you can full clear it.
Yeah. It is a little bit of a pain to get back there, though. So we'll see. Definitely could be an interesting decision point. Okay, yeah, he's going back for it. I guess he just wanted to check a couple few things, you know, just in case.
Yeah,
This isn't like, yeah, I mean, hey, maybe there's a bow in here, you know? I mean, the seed's been pretty generous, so maybe it continues. Oh, there's a big key on Pyramid.
And it's the most useless one of them all.
Yeah, not only is it not required, well, potentially not required,
That's true.
It's somewhere where we've already been.
Yep. Alright, but what is on the top of Hyrule Castle today?
A connector. I think the only real connectors that could be useful is ones that go to the TR, like left and right entrances. I think we haven't seen those yet. Actually, I don't know if we've seen Bumper Cave yet either. Oh,
okay, but these sound up here.
Yeah, with both the small and the big, but no hammer, so still can't get the big chest.
Alright, it may not be fully clearable, but it is beatable.
Yeah.
Ooh, shovel and big key chest over on Eastern. But the book!
Yeah, the book, I mean, we already have the mirror, so we already have a way to get in the desert. It's really just for those tablet checks. Those tablets can be a real pain to get to, especially Ether Tablet. But it is nice to have on you in case you ever back in that neighborhood. Which P-Train hasn't really... He has not gone to Eastern. He hasn't gone back to the mountain yet. So he will have that when he does eventually make his way back there. Looks like we're taking the bumper cave connector here. Could it be vanilla?
Ooh, it might be.
It is.
It is.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, you need that connector.
Yeah, I don't know if we know if it's a crystal, but it's a pretty good chance, so we'll see.
Yeah, you're going, especially now that you have the big key.
Yeah, you're definitely not making that trip all the way back here. E-Train, almost done here with Easttown. Both these guys looking to complete their first dungeon right around the 1 hour mark. Pretty decent pace for that. A lot of items, so they got a lot of stuff to do.
Alright, desert is a crystal.
Yeah, it is. Thieves Town will probably be a pendant just because Thieves Town sucks.
No, we actually do know it's a crystal. They map checked
Oh.
it.
Oh, they map checked it? Okay. Well, in my seeds, Thieves Town's always a pendant.
That's fair.
Oh, sick kid. Does he have anything? $50. Paying you back for the medicine that you deliver. What a nice dude.
Indeed.
So we're kind of looking for, I'd say, like the, got hook shot, cane, and hammer. Kind of the big items here that could really open up a lot. Haven't seen GT yet, so there's a whole lot of checks there. But can't really do a whole lot there without those items. So
No, I can't really. But we are going to see some more stuff that we haven't seen before, so on both sides.
yeah.
Gina's Cave. Unfortunately, Graveyard Ledge having just a shop.
I believe we've actually seen most of the big, like, multi-chest locations. So what they're looking for is probably in a dungeon at this point.
Alright, but let's start climbing the tower.
Yeah, I mean, only one key here, so he's not gonna go too far, but...
It's true. When I say the tower, I meant Gina's tower.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry, not the tower. Oh, but I forget that the second chest is not in logic because we don't have the lamp.
Is that? I'm. It probably is true, but the fire rod.
Yeah, I bet it's not worth anything. So.
I don't know whether that in Key Sanity, whether the fire rod puts that logic into check. Maybe somebody in chat knows. Okay. Thank you, Jay Coper, for the clarification. Yeah, I guess Relkin passing on Zora potentially here. It doesn't have flippers, so maybe he wants to try to combo that in with the flippers later on. I mean, it is kind of far. He doesn't have a way to get the ledge item. I don't know.
We'll find out soon enough, probably.
Yeah, I mean, if there's something there, it would be pretty bad for him. But we know that the flippers are somewhere he'll find eventually, and he'll make his way back there eventually. Looks like we got red crystal information. I think it was swamp and looks like desert.
Yeah.
Ice Palace. What connector or what? Oh, GT.
Ooh, it is GT. Wow.
All right. Well, we can't really do a whole lot here. We do have a lot of small keys and the big key, but
not really many items.
Yeah. Not a terrible spot for GT either. Bugnet. I guess. Wow. Saying no to the bugnet. Total disrespect.
Aww. But Relkin in to fight the moth. Quick work of that one.
Yeah. Mothula cooperating nicely, getting his second crystal pretty quickly here.
And the map to Turtle Rock on the mushroom.
Alright, P-Train gonna give us these Zora checks here. Let's see. Small key.
Okay, interesting.
Another small key. Well, that's all 6 pod smalls. That's a little sketchy, man.
Just a wee bit.
And all 4 Turtle Rock smalls.
Okay.
Alright. Just need a cane. And a ice rod. And a big key.
Yes. P-Train also making the Mothula play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he knows. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't know it's a crystal, but there's a good chance it is for him. So I guess he might as well do it.
Right, and also maybe giving you a chance to say, okay, where am I at? What do I still have left to do?
Yeah, I believe it's also in logic, so might as well do it. Relkin finds Thieves Town, so he's going to go ahead and clear that as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if P-Train followed the connector up on top of Hyrule Castle or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
looks like
don't...
he did.
Okay.
All right, well, Eastern Palace is a pendant, so...
Well, that's actually kind of nice for Relkin, because he already got everything else, so when if he gets that knowledge, I'm sure he will. He'll be happy to see that. Alright, gonna go for the desert entrance check here. I don't believe we've seen this yet. Oh, chickens.
Nothing to write home about.
Yeah, nothing too interesting there. I think P-Train headed over to K45, or no, Checkerboard K rather. Yeah, these guys pretty much, I think they have full entrance access, except hammer pegs?
I want to say yes, even though technically the dark rooms are still lamp locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Hyrule Castle at all.
Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Oh, it looks like, according to Tracker, they have the Hyrule small key, so this is in logic.
Yep, it is.
Ooh,
And there's the cane.
that is the cane. P-Train, not picking up a small key, wisely remembering he does not need it. Relkin taking out Blind. Looks like he got a little off script, but no real issues there. Yeah, so this seed's starting to point pretty heavily towards the TR area with that cane and 4 smalls.
You've got all of them, but Relkin only has 1 right now.
Yeah. Did Relkin see GT already?
No, they were over there in that area, but they were in the Dark World at that time.
Okay, because I think that entrance just dumped him out at Ice, the like upgrade ferry. So I don't know. He skipped checking that entrance there. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't cost him too much. But yeah, that's definitely one you want to know about.
All right, well, P-Train finding the Mimic Cave ledge. And finds the big key entrance to Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Kind of like vanilla-ish, sort of.
Yeah, just on the other side. Oh, and
Yeah.
Laser
Oh,
Bridge!
oh my gosh, what is this? That's some whack places for TR.
The game's just mocking us now.
Yeah.
Relkin gonna get the news that Aghanim's tower is not the best.
Yeah, not a whole lot there. You know, he could mirror and go into Ice Cave or Ice Rock. What am I saying? Ice Palace. But yeah, he elects not to do that. No surprise. Pod. Have we seen Pod? I feel like P-Train might have checked
Yes,
this.
we've seen Pod extensively.
Ah, yes.
Because that's where our mitts were. No, not Titan mitts. Excuse me. That's where our power gloves were.
No, I meant not the dungeon, the Pod entrance. That
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. I am dumb.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we did see that already. It's just the very conveniently located Red Bomb shop.
P-Train gonna be happy about this entrance.
Yeah. I don't believe we've seen the front of TR yet, have we?
We like the actual entrance or
Yeah, the actual like the
right, the one that you need the cane for. No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Raiders!
Oh, somebody in chat is saying it's top of Super Bunny. Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's Crosskeys tournament race, Relkin and P-Train. Probably about halfway through the season, maybe a little bit more. Pretty close race. The big difference right now, P-Train has that cane.
All right, but Relkin's soon gonna get it.
Yeah, Relkin is going to get it in literally the next chest that he opens. Unless he does some really weird routing. You know what that cane does open? I believe it does open... Or actually, no, I don't think they have enough GT keys. Well, actually, they might for
Three sounds about right.
For power room.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe Ice Palace play is the key here, and that's where P-Train exactly is going.
Yeah, I feel like no hammer. If there's not a hammer in here, that's and there's not something that leads the hammer in here. That's I don't know, man.
Big bait.
Yeah, this is go big or go home, Galaxy Brain territory. So I'm super happy that somebody is making this play, but yeah, I don't know. GT and maybe some other checks in the front of TR might have been on my list, but you know what? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
He does have one small key, so I think that makes routing this a little bit nicer. Like yeah, he can do Icebreaker, and it's pretty quick to get over here with that flute. See, look at that, half magic, already huge value.
Yay!
Yeah, Jake Cobra pointed out it's green pendant. It's another thing that makes this not so bad. You don't necessarily have to come back here, so it's really not that crazy of a play.
No.
Yeah, he's just realizing he does not have a key for this door.
Yeah, haha.
Does not have the big key either to Ice Palace, so gonna have to actually leave a few things behind here.
Yeah.
Looks like Relkin is headed all the way to the front.
It looks like it, and good to see what's up there.
Well, P-Train ending his Ice Palace adventure. Didn't really get a whole lot there. Meanwhile, Relkin is quickly getting to these cane checks here. Looks like... Okay, P-Train going to Meyer. This is another play that makes sense. He can clear this, and I believe it's a crystal. I think. Well, actually, I don't think we know yet.
From either side.
It's 50-50.
But no matter what happens, we'll know. P-Train
Yeah.
will have full crystal knowledge.
And blue potion. I'll take it. Small key to GT. That, I believe,
That's
is
the fourth one. Yeah.
4 smalls. So, yeah. Any climbers in chat? I guess they don't even have the hook shot anyway, so I don't think it's gonna
not
be.
in logic yet.
But yeah, right side GT on the other hand, and Ice Armos. But the problem is Relkin doesn't know where GT is because he never did that entrance. GT is the Ice Palace entrance, and I believe Relkin didn't want to lose his mirror portal, so he skipped it when he was there.
Yep, that's exactly it. Ooh, but we're gonna see what's on the ether tablet.
Yeah, this is kind of an obnoxious one-off check. Or an obnoxious
Ooh, and it's
one-off key.
Tower key. Ouch.
Yeah, that unfortunately is not going to be useful, I believe.
Oh, but heading back in the pod here.
Yeah. I think the only thing left that he has in here is the big chest. I think since he escape scummed earlier, he already has the knowledge of the other things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it looks like unless P-Train finds something here in Meyer, looks like GT is starting to become the answer.
I think you're right. I think it is GT.
Vulcan gonna show us the dig spot here. $50. Not even gonna pick it up.
I'll take the 50, please. No.
Now imagine walking past the $50 bill on the ground. Free money.
Welcome heading back into Meyer.
I feel like using the cape here, if you're P-Train, probably speed that up a little, but you know.
To each their own. Alright, Meyer is the final crystal.
Yeah, so we don't need to do Hera, although it's not really a slow dungeon.
I think P-Train is going to make the GT play.
Yeah, it looks like that's where he's headed. I think we're pretty close to out of other options. I mean, there's probably some one-offs that we're forgetting, but...
Probably, but yeah, I would say our progression most likely is in here.
Yeah, there's not... Well, Seed's got 4 small keys and the cane, and everything's just pointing over here, so... P-Train making it over here first. Yeah, even with that ice play, he's still looking like he might be a little bit ahead here. But, you know, P-Train, or Relkin doesn't even have the knowledge of the GT location, so can't really fault him for not going to GT.
Yeah, like Jay Cooper's pointing out in chat, I don't think you're climbing without the bow.
I mean...
What?
Some people might.
And who knows? The bow could be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely that anybody's going to be doing any climbing with no bow, but you never know. A P-Train getting put in the Gibdo popcorn machine, making it out. Alright.
Alright, hook shot!
Hookshot. I'm gonna laugh if the hammer is the last check in Hookshot Cave that he was not able to get hovering earlier.
Oh yeah. That would be cruel.
Alright. I'm gonna have to steal that hookshot strat for that room. I'm so bad at that room without like using an invulnerability item. Please don't bully your teammate, GFE. Oh, speaking
boy.
of those. Any climbers? The thing is, that hookshot doesn't do too much without the hammer.
That's true.
Can't really do the back swamp. P-Train's already done 2 of the other items in Hookshot Cave. Can't do left side GT, no hammer, so. The bow really doesn't do a whole lot either. They've already mimic clipped, well, I mean, outside of the climb. Question in chat, what is Pyramid Drop? I believe it's Magic Bat.
Yes, it's Magic Bat.
Which they do have the powder. And the powder, I believe, is very in logic. I think it was Desert Ledge.
It was Desert Ledge, and the old man led out to it.
Yeah, P-Train looking like he's not interested in doing the climb right now.
No, but you do have the hook shot on the bow, so you're like, okay, let's go play around with these things for a few minutes.
Curious where he's going. I guess about the bow, he just wants to finish off Pod. And I don't know if he's seen Eastern yet.
No, according to our trackers, he hasn't even found Eastern.
Yeah, I don't think he's found it yet.
Speaking of our trackers, big shout out to them. Without them, we would have no idea where the heck we're at.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a little swamp dip. Not gonna get too far without a hammer, though. Ooh, alright. Relkin finally making his way over here. He's gonna find GT. It's good news for him.
Here we go.
Think these entrances were anything, but apparently P-Train has not checked them yet.
Yeah, I don't think anything was over here on the western side of the mountain.
Looting away. I guess you can't actually do pod because there's no hammer. So yeah, P-Train.
A lot of things.
I think this is Hookshot Cave? I could be wrong.
It is Hookshot Cave, yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh, he did get the last chest.
So it was nothing. My bad.
Okay. Well. I guess P-Train's headed over Eastern. I don't think he saw it yet, but he's about to find it. Okay, he's going here, and then if he remembers the mirror, he'll find Eastern, but we know nothing is actually... Well, we don't know what's on the boss, but everything else is junk. Relkin acquiring the bow really could make a big difference here if he does the climb, which I think there's a good
Sure.
chance he will, because
You're here. You have basically everything to do the climb. Might
yeah,
as well.
he hasn't done Hookshot Cave, so he might quickly run over there first, but we'll see.
P-Train
Right,
finally
yeah.
finding Ancient Palace.
Yeah, if there's something on Armos, that could be pretty big, because Relkin won't go back here for a very long time. But it looks like Relkin is making the climbs, so that's pretty hype. We'll see. This could be a big decider in the game.
Yes, it very well could be.
Well, let's see how the gauntlet goes for Relkin here. They've got pretty good gear for this, so
Yeah,
shouldn't have any
not
real
gonna have
trouble. Would be nice to have a little more magic for Lamb Mullas. Oh, hey, look, there's a little more magic. It's a pretty nice Lamb Mullas fight there.
I love doing that when I have Butter Sword. All right, getting close on those first couple checks up here.
Yeah, the anticipation.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah. Alright, nothing here. Oh, there's something.
I missed it. What did I miss?
You missed the ice rod.
Ooh!
That is definitely required. We're climbing today. And that's not the hammer, which is actually the item that you kind of want to find, but the ice rod feels even better because your opponent is less likely to do this. So It's got to feel pretty good feeling that with getting that ice rod there. Alright, doing a tablet check on P-Train's side, but I think we know this is... I think it was a Castle Tower key.
Yes, it is. It's the second one.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the Magic Bat has for us.
Okay, just the usual garbage.
Yeah.
Alright, so where is the hammer?
That is a very good question. Looks like P-Train's making the way back over to GT to make the climb.
Yeah, he's accepted defeat, and he is going to get his ice rod, but still be looking for that hammer.
Oh, Relkin going to lose a little bit of time here going up for that second chest.
Yeah, I mean...
Still, you found the key. You haven't checked it. It's a one-off, like, I don't want to forget this one.
Yeah, I guess he's not interested in waiting for the lamp. He's just going to do it now while he's around here. Yeah, so I think what would definitely, P-Train would pick up a lot of time here if Relkin decides to do an ice dip, but he has really not seemed too interested in that. Don't blame him.
Nope, I wouldn't either. Ooh, but here could be some stuff.
Yeah, mostly out of logic stuff, but hair basement in logic, so we'll see.
That is true, yes, sorry.
That bobblehead sprite looks really weird on a black background.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with bow strats, even though we have the cane. Interesting.
Alright, so it's not in the hair basement.
Not in hair basement. So, what do we even have that's in logic? Like, I know we got Skullwood's big chest.
Yeah, that's one in there.
Maybe... Have we seen Bombo's tablet?
Not yet.
Yeah, Bombo's tablet. Yeah, I think they've covered most of the entrances.
Yes, we do have the Skullwood's big key chest.
Oh, Relkin getting his out of logic pendant. Sure he's happy to see that.
Oh, Relkin may be heading to the Skull Woods check. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's right here, and he doesn't have a whole lot else. So,
That's true.
Okay. Having a little struggles with that B, but getting it down. Yeah, this is a real close race here with them both pretty getting close to last location territory here for that hammer.
Yeah.
Well, we got a map.
Ooh, not that one.
Has he not checked this? This is just okay. He's
No,
okay.
He's check the pad.
Yeah, checking ped.
It can't be hammer though because we need the hammer to complete Ice Palace.
Yeah, it definitely can't be the hammer. Oh,
Just bombs.
garbage. E-Train about to get his compass.
Okay, hammer, where could you be at this point?
Yeah, I think the question chat, has Mimic Cave been found yet? Yes, I believe it has, but we don't
Yes,
have a
it has.
hammer, so... Oh yeah, okay, so now he's going to Hookshot Cave. Interesting. Gonna get his Swamp Small here. Not useful without the hammer or the flippers, especially. Yeah, I don't think Relkin has not been to Zora.
No, but we know that those are
We
just
know
two
it's
small keys up there.
yeah, we know there's nothing over there.
I'm really liking the Bombos tablet right here.
Yeah, this is almost has to be it. Not sure what else we got left. Oh, there
There
it
it
is.
is.
Your old hammer on Bombo's tablet.
Anyone guess it?
Yeah, the book is just the dumb item in this mode. It's just so obnoxious to get those tablets. Alright, so I would expect to see him pretty quickly go to GT here. Get those remaining left side checks, but it's like he's got a few entrances left.
So what are we still missing from Go mode here?
Alright, Relkin is making the move over to Dark Bonk Rock, so that is... Oh yeah, or okay, is actually here.
There we are.
Yeah, so what are we missing for Go mode? TR Big Key. And
I think that's it.
yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the classic.
So where is the big key for GT? But not for GT, for Turtle Rock.
Yeah, probably left side GT. Or swamp. Honestly, the swamp play is probably a little better, given
Yeah,
that
I'm
it
thinking
is a
swamp
crystal.
here.
But
All right, P-Train on the hunt for the hammer. Gonna find it here real quickly.
yeah, I wonder if these guys will skip left side swamp at this point, given they're so close to go mode. Yeah, Relkin gonna finish off pod first. There's no reason not to.
I think P-Train also heading up there as well.
Yeah, looks like he's just gonna follow. Okay, he's heading back in the swamp first, actually.
Okay. All right. Well, this could make or break this seed for one of them.
Yeah, I would 100% expect Relkin to just go swamp after this and P-Train to do pod, but I think, we'll see if who does left side swamp, because that could be a play if anybody skips that could really save a lot of time at this point, because they're definitely within 2 minutes of each other. So
Yeah, they are.
well, making his way through Turtle's room here on Relkin's side, pretty easy with the fire out. Oh, big key. Oh,
Tower of Para. Okay, that's not the big keep we want.
Yeah, now's the part of key sanity where every time you see a big key, your heart skips a beat and you're like, oh, it's the one. And then it's like, nope. Small key to desert. That's a couple checks.
That is true. It could still be over there.
Yeah. Yeah, so far it looks like P-Train did skip left side. We'll see if he goes back in though. A lot of people, one item for go mode, will skip left side initially. But yeah, we'll see what he does. Yeah, Relkin following right behind P-Train in the swamp. Oh, we
There's
got a
the lamp.
lamp.
Okay, so now we're all back into logic.
Yeah, we are faithful. So P-Train not going back in, making the big play. Definitely going to pick up time on Relkin, unless Relkin also skips it or there's something there.
You know what? I'm gonna say that it is on left side swamp.
I'm going to guess that Relkin won't skip left side swamp. I mean, after all, that's what won him SGL, was a left side swamp play. So let's see if he sticks to his guns.
Not gonna do left side yet.
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard to do it after if you are one item for go mode, but just notice P-Train has 3 more hearts than Relkin. Man, that guy has been putting in work at the gym or wherever you get your heart pieces. Possibly picking up some extra junk that he doesn't need as well. E-Train sticking his sword out against Helmasaur. I believe that gives you a little bit extra lag. Slowing the fight down, make it a little bit easier for him. And Relkin gets his lamp.
Helmasaur only having 20 rubies.
Alright, let's see. Does Relkin go back in? Otherwise, they're like dead even. Okay, he also is skipping. But interestingly, they're not going... Relkin not going to GT here. E-Train seems to know what's up. Relkin gonna do a little Mimic Cave, cheeky Mimic Cave check here. Alright. Got his 14th heart. That could make the difference.
It very well could.
Like Relkin going with the last locate GT strats here.
Yeah.
Could work out. Not sure.
Oh, it wasn't in Spy Cave.
Now Relkin is back going towards GT here. Unfortunately, P-Train is pretty significantly ahead on this adventure, so if it is here, it's going to be tough for him to catch back up.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Chad. If it's not here, Desert Right Side is probably my next play.
All right. Oh, okay. We got the fake out Ice Palace big key, but then the Seed's like, nah, I was just kidding. Here you go.
Aww.
All right. So, yeah. There we go. There is our answer. Looks like, unless Ganon falls happen, P-Train probably has this one in the bag. Huh. Yeah, it's a long ways to go for
Yeah.
Laser Bridge, but yeah, he did finally make it there. That's one of the hard parts of Crosskeys, is there's just so many different options, it's hard to actually figure out which one is the fastest.
So many options. Okay, I was about to say, does Relkin not know he's in go mode?
Yeah, he's probably just taking the same
I
enjoyable
guess I'm with
connector.
you now. Taking a different route.
Yeah, one of the many. P-Train on his way to Ganon here. The only thing left for him to do.
Here's Ganon!
Yeah, Butter Sword, 45 hearts, and 20 bottles. I think he's got this under control. Although he did not get that bug net, so not sure what his fairy count is.
Yeah. I'm anxious to know where those silvers were.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for my knowledge.
there's not a huge amount of places left. Desert.
Oh, they were over on the right side.
Yeah, Relkin could have picked them up on the way over.
Both in the Ganon fight now.
Yeah, alright, so it's like Relkin would need a fall at this point, but it's not going to happen. GG's to P-Train. Gonna take this and improve to 4-1. Unfortunately for Relkin, he will be 3-2, but he still has a shot to get in the play-in race, so not out of it yet. Yeah, that was a really close race.
Indeed,
A lot of back and forths.
Yeah, this is one of the better races I've seen. We knew it was going to be good from the start, and they did not disappoint.
Just a few more spins here by Relkin. All right, that's the last one. Get your GGs in chat for Relkin. Very good time. He's going to be less than 2 minutes apart, which is pretty dang close for Crosskeys. And, you know, he really was in it right to the end. So, good game to him. Let's see if we can get them in for an interview.
Yes.
Hey, P-Train, GG's to you.
GG's.
Yeah, that was a real close race there. It came down to the wire. I'm not sure if you talked to Relkin at all, but yeah, you guys basically left your last dungeon, last crystal, more or less at the same time before TR, and yeah, he checked a couple extra things, and yeah, you just went straight to GT there. Did you feel ahead?
In the early game, yeah. Getting boots when I did, the early fire rod, mitts, I felt like I was god routing, but when you're at the hour 40 mark and you don't have a hammer, it's hard to feel like mistakes weren't made.
Yeah, I mean, after that Ice Palace dip, you couldn't have felt too good.
Yeah, that Ice Palace dip was one of the dumbest things I've ever done, honestly. I had Meyer I could have cleared. I had right side GT. But no, let's go dip, you know, ice without a hammer. And then after that, let's go clear Meyer, which I don't even know what it is. Let's go do Dark Meyer. It's a 50-50 chance on whether it was a crystal or a pendant. No, let's go do that instead of right side GT. And then putting off the climb, there was a lot going through my mind. The one advantage I felt like I had was I felt like I found all the important entrances early. There were a lot of entrances that I didn't have to check. And after Sahasrara, I had in my mind that I needed the hammer to do GT. I need the hammer to do all of these things. So I was like, well, let's just go dive ice. Maybe hammer's there. Completely forgot that Eastern was somewhere out in the world.
Hey, so
yeah, it just... Yeah, there were, well, I knew it was a pendant, but still, it's, you know, 6 items.
Yeah.
So I don't know. My brain was scrambled for the last half of the seed. Also, I forgot to mark pod, so I was trying to figure out where that was. Mid seed as well. Right, like I think right around the catfish check was when I realized I didn't have it on my map. So I was freaking out about that.
Yeah. And we're joined by Relkin as well. GG's to you.
Hey, GG's P-Train.
GG's.
Yeah, it was a real close race. You were pretty much neck and neck, but yeah, just right at the end, you did a couple extra checks before going to GT, and that kind of was the difference there.
Yeah, that's really sucks because I felt really, really good about every one of my plays, and just to lose by that little, by that difference maker, doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it's definitely rough. I mean, you guys are both really good, and so you know, you guys are making a lot of same plays. You did get the boots a bit later, Relkin, but you guys kind of, yeah. Well, P-Train, he pretty much got those boots at like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah, so I got the 8 bomb drops from the tree pool. Immediately did back of escape and got the mushroom, and I was like, oh, well, let's turn in the mushroom and check the connector, and while I'm at it, I might as well bomb this wall, and then there were boots. I was like, oh, nice.
I took the sink way to get there, to turn mushroom in. It was right there.
Yeah, well, anyway, no, you played well, though. But yeah,
not well enough, though, so...
Yeah, you guys both kind of near last located at hammer, That was a pretty rude spot.
Yeah, with the book in Thieves Town, I don't know. I was playing it back. I felt behind after the ice dip and all this other stuff. When I found the hammer, I really should have felt a little bit better about things because Bombos was... Like, I don't see how Bombos is a good check in the seed with book being where it is. I don't see how you don't turn in the purple chest. I mean, flute, mirror, mitts. Like, that's just that. There's no way you walk the purple chest in the Dark World with the book.
Yeah. You have any questions, Tyler? Or?
No, we kind of covered most of everything. It was just a really exciting race to watch. Both of you guys, like you said, should feel good about how you race. And for me, that was like God mode there at some points.
Yeah, the early game felt super comfortable. Even getting the early sword in combo with the boots, I just felt like it was just a really nice early game. And then it just kind of drug on, and I was debating on checking entrances, and I don't know. At some point, I just realized, I was like, wait a minute, I know where Spike Cave is. I don't, like, Mimic Cave was like the only thing I was missing, but I didn't have a hammer. So I was like, entrances aren't going to help me. So at this point, I just need to choose a really crappy option and just go with it. So that's kind of where I ended up.
Yeah, I was actually interested. Like, both of you guys pretty quickly went back to the mire entrance and found the dam, which led to the mitts as well. I was curious, like, what were you guys like? You guys really thinking like this medallion and the swords probably lead somewhere? Or?
I just didn't want to get burned by it. I had to leave it behind earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like with Moon Pearl being where it was, and then Ether just being right next to it, there was just something that kind of gave me a feeling like, you know, maybe this Ether's worth something. So let's just check the entrance.
I see. Yeah, then you guys both went to Skullwoods, which had like everything.
Yeah, that's like one of the first times I've ever seen that Skullwoods have that much.
Yeah, honestly, if there's no mirror in Skullwoods, I'm probably not getting the fire rod. The only reason I felt comfortable making that play was because the mirror was where it was.
I see.
But yeah, this was a rough seed. Really, just the hammer. The hammer's the only thing that's bad. Other than the hammer location, I don't think the seed is terrible. But yeah, that hammer was rough.
I mean, the ice rod was pretty bad too, but apparently that wasn't a problem for you either.
Yeah, there was no reason not to climb GT, and I say that because I had already dipped hammerless ice at that point. I really should have climbed GT, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, Eastern's out there somewhere, and Eastern might have something. And then when Eastern came up, completely blank, I was like, oh, I should have climbed. And then when all I found it on top of GT was the ice ride, I'm still freaking out because I'm like, where is this hammer? I think the only thing I had left other than Balmo's tablet when I found the hammer was going back to Pod. And at that time, I was like, I'm 90% sure I know where Pod is. So I kind of wanted to do everything but, guess where Pod was. And then after Swamp, I just, I was like, God, I hope it's, the left entrance to Spectacle Rock. And that's where Pod was. I was like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, actually, Relkin, you did do the climb maybe like 4 or 5 minutes before P-Train. It's just unfortunately the hammer was in such a garbage spot, then you basically last located it. So it took, all the time you spent looking for the hammer, basically P-Train was doing the climb himself, so.
Did you full clear Swamp and Pod, Relkin?
Skip left side Swamp.
Okay, I was still feeling behind from that hammer play, and really just the hammerless ice dip. But I ended up skipping left side Swamp and only doing Helmosaur. So I left Harmless Hellway, the Big Chest, and Big Key chest in Pod.
Wow.
And
Okay.
more or less went straight to GT.
You missed the Hera Small and Harmless Hellway then. Wow. No wonder you saved time over that. I did Hera Basement. So.
Yeah, GT
Yeah.
just had too many items for me to... Like, I just wanted to YOLO that, honestly. And my thought was, if the more I leave on the mountain... So let's say Turtle Rock Big Key isn't in GT. My option was either follow whatever I find in GT, which I probably wasn't going to do, or go back to the mountain, hoping that maybe Relkin routed aggressively too. And then clear up left side swamp and Pod. So
Well,
kind of
see-
hedging my bets.
The Mimic Cave was right next to Swamp, so I was like, why shouldn't I do this? And then I was like, well, I may as well do Spike Cave 2. It's quick enough with the flute and boots. So I don't know. I don't see why you skip Mimic Cave when you're never gonna come back to that area again if you're just gonna skip left side Swamp.
That was one item from Go Mode, and GT had 10 items in it. So I was just like, man, I hope it's here. Because my thought was that once you get the hammer, of course you're going to go to Swamp and Pod, because those are crystals that you have to do anyways. And then beyond that, I'm like, there's, stuff you can do here, or you could just go straight to GT.
I just figured
honestly,
after going to GT already for doing right side, basement, and a climb, I was like, well, I'm just not going to go back to GT for a little bit. I didn't feel like that was a bad play. We'd already been there for a whole bunch of other stuff in GT.
I mean, as close as it was to Flute Spot 8, it just felt faster than every other option. Probably my last locations would have been Spike Cave and probably Ice Palace. I guess maybe Thieves Town Big Chest. I probably would have gone back to Ice for Thieves Town Big. But I don't know. Hammer being where it is, maybe not. But yeah, GT just felt like the most items that I could get the quickest. With the flute, hookshot, boots, like, yeah, I'm in the mountain area, but coming back to that area isn't that bad if the item density that was in GT didn't pay off. That was my mentality. That may be the wrong mentality. That mathematically that may not work out. But that's what was in my mind, was that, man, there are 10 items in GT that I can get really quick compared to, Mimic Cave, which I felt was slow, Left Side Swamp, which I felt was slow, Back of Pod was slow, Spike Cave was slow for one item at that.
Basically, you're just betting it all on GT, and it probably will work out more often than not.
Yep. But thanks very much for the restream. I appreciate it, Tyler and GDW, for commentating. Thank you to the trackers as well. And GG's Relkin.
Yep, GG's, dude.
All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for us. Congratulations to P-Train moving to 4-1, but both runners still very much alive for the bracket stage. GG's to Relkin as well. Put up a very good run as well, but unfortunately just came down to the wire there. Yeah, thanks for doing comms with me, Tyler. It was a blast.
Indeed.
And yeah, thanks to our trackers, restreamers, viewers that help us in chat. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. And yeah, any final thoughts from you, Tyler?
Nope, just looking forward to more rando.
Thanks to everyone. This is thanks for doing about half my outro for me, GGW. But thanks to you both. Thanks GG's to both of our runners, P-Train and Relkin. Good luck to them in their remaining rounds of Swiss. Thank you to our two commentators, Tyler and GGW, and to our two trackers, SarahUX and Scott G. Coming up ahead on the ZSR schedule, we have a load of stuff. It is a very, very busy weekend here at ZSR, as per the usual. Crosskeys is one of, count this, 8 tournaments that are getting restreamed currently on ZSR to varying degrees. 7 full-time, and there's at least 1 or 2 others that get the occasional restream, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow we've got the final Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 2 Tournament Qualifier number 16 at noon Eastern. We've got Zelda 2 rando, we've got the Nova TR randomizer race, we've got a Skyward Sword, One Mega randomizer. There's everything to be had this weekend if you want to check it out. Unfortunately, at the moment, there's no Crosskeys matches on the schedule. It's a little hard to find places to put them in when we've got 7 tournaments in all our weeklies and bi-weeklies and everything else going on, but there will be sure to be more matches to be added. You can follow all of the Zelda Speedruns channels. We're here on CSR3. We also have Zelda Speedruns Main, Zelda Speedruns 2, and Zelda Speedruns _4 if you want more Zelda action. But that will be it for us tonight. We will be going over to Raids of Ruvian, our friend who is currently doing a Crosskey seed sent to him by a friend for some reason. I guess we could figure out why he received this seed and see how he's doing that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.